Are you actually? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi. Okay.
Shut up. Hi. Hey.
Shut up. Hi. Okay, bro.
Hey.
Okay. Let me just get my Super Bowl prediction off the screen because this is gonna be enthralling.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I want to actually do something.
We're just gonna go through your whole predictions at once.
Yes.
Thank you for the really good answer.
I said yes.
Oh. Well, I said, are we gonna go through the predictions first or go division by division? And you said yes.
Oh, I thought you said, are you going to do your whole predictions first? I'm just doing it by person. I don't want to go flippy floppy or whatever.
There we go.
Hello, people.
Hi, Creator Bricks.
Hi, Creator Bricks?
Yeah. All right.
Child prodigy over here. Shit. No.
All right, put your thing up, bro. There you go.
Call of Duty.
Bro, shut up. Can't watch long. Got 4 minutes on break. Bro, go back to
Bro, we all fuck with sports ball here.
Yeah, we are all sports ball. Diddy blood.
We are not sports ball. We are humans or something.
All right, pick a.
Hello. Team. So I have this team.
Wow, that's pretty wacky, brother.
Not really. Relatively. Yeah. So the Packers are bad, and the Lions are good, and the Vikings are good.
That is a crazy take. I don't know if I ever heard that one before.
The Lions literally are down like 4 starters right now, still, on defense. And also, they have completely new coordinators. So I don't really know why people are predicting them in, like, winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do much. But
you have them in the Super Bowl.
3 hours.
You have them in the Super Bowl.
Me? What?
Didn't you say you had the same Super Bowl prediction as 2024?
No. Oh, you meant I think you meant the Packers. Sorry, I was like, what?
Oh no, the Lions. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions are 3rd. I mean, but I reeled myself in reels anyway.
Okay, move on.
But the Bears roster is good though, like objectively. So like I can't have them.
Yeah, they got better. I think they're gonna be shit though. But
okay, the NFC least 2020.
Really good one.
Taylor Heineke. Yeah, I think only the Eagles will make the playoffs.
5-win Giants. It's like a lot more than anybody should be saying. But like I said,
you're the one who said I wouldn't be shocked if they went 7-10.
I wouldn't be shocked if they did because they still have Dable. They still have
Dable. Still having Dable is a good thing. No, I'm joking. We all know that winning coach of the year is good. That's why Matt Nagy won.
Okay. We saw what Dable could do a couple years ago. We saw what's his name, Neighbors. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had like more than 5 wins. But I don't think they will get
5 wins is not even that low. Like I mean, most people have them at like 2.
I wonder who has them at 2. All right, move on.
But anyway, I can explain. I have to explain the teams. Like I'm not shortening my prediction just because it took you 14 years to do it.
I said move on. Like go with.
Okay. Anyway, Jaden Daniels is still good, so I don't see them being under 500. So that's why I have them at 9-8. And also, they do have good players, even if they're all on status. And then the Cowboys, I'm not predicting a first year coach who's from the same tree as the other guy to be like crazy good, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were like 11-6. Anyway, next. And everyone's favorite division. Yeah, I think the Falcons are too good of a roster to be not in the playoffs. But I wouldn't be shocked if they miss it because they haven't made
the Falcons
it
in the playoffs
like 6 years. Panthers just don't have good players, so even if Bryce Young's good, so.
I've seen people call Caleb Williams and Bryson like top 10 quarterbacks. It's so funny.
Yeah, Bryce Young is getting a little deridden, but I still like him.
I think he's good, but like I don't like the Panthers' defense was like nobody talks about it. Their defense was laughably garbage last year. Like
everyone talks about it. Well, there's nothing to talk about. It's just bad. But
it's like really bad. So
honestly,
I don't think they even have a chance.
I think Adam Thielen leaving kind of like guarantees them not make the playoffs because like they don't have anyone on their team. So.
What do you mean? Oh wait, no. Sorry, they got rid of their only other weapon, Mingo.
Weapon for the other team. Yeah.
Cowboys.
Whatever. NFC West. Uh,
Okay.
49ers schedule is easy. Rams are good, and Seahawks are good. So I'm not gonna lie. And their first year coach went 10-7. So I'm not. I mean, they improved. So I can't like
Yeah, they
deny
look
that.
like improved again.
They did improve.
I don't think they did. I mean, but
They literally improved. Like, oh, I
they
guess
lost, they
I
lost Metcalf, Lockett, and Gino. I mean,
I think Sam Darnold's better than Gino, and I think Cooper
I
Cup's
don't.
better than Metcalf.
I can see it, but they still lost two pretty good receivers.
Well,
So
I don't know. Jackson Smith in Jigba is good, and he's low key been like
he was their best receiver last season.
he's been suppressed by having the two others.
I mean,
So I
can
think
see it, yeah.
that I think that if a first year coach goes 10-7, I'm not gonna just forget that. Anyway, and also their schedule is not that bad,
Yeah, that's fair.
and I predicted it by game. So I mean,
Seahawk Tua's. Thank you, Monkey Man.
AFC North is the division that the Ravens win every year, and I think the Steelers will go under 500 just because I predicted it that way.
Ooh, you got the Mike Tomlin curse or ending, whatever thing.
Yeah, I mean their schedule is slightly harder than last year, so.
Fair enough.
And I mean I don't think that Aaron Rodgers will be bad. It's just like not their defense is like regressing every year, so it is literally.
Yeah, and they lost Mika. So.
And then the Bengals, I think they're gonna be like, oh my god, I was about to say 6-7, but I can't even say that. I think they're gonna be like something like that, something worth where I have 6 wins and then another number, and then I think they're gonna go on a winning streak.
Cleveland Browns
like
Fortnite.
last year.
Thank you,
Cleveland
Monkey.
Browns exist, and then I think the Bills are gonna have more problems in their division than they have before. Like usually they can bank on having 6 free wins, or like 4 free wins. But I
Like
think the-
5 free wins, but like they always lose one of the Patriots.
I think they'll lose one of the Patriots, and to the Jets maybe. But my point is, I don't think the Bills. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs obviously, but they're not. I don't even think they're that crazy. So.
Well, they're still basically just like trying to only have Josh Allen be their only offensive weapon besides.
Well,
James
no,
Cook.
and that's like, you can't bang on that every year. So, I mean, anyway.
Yeah.
AFC South, the Jaguars' schedule is really easy. Like, if you look at it, the problem with the Jaguars' schedule is that they have hard games, but they either have hard games or they have like super like easy games or easy teams where like if they win those, then they'll make the playoffs, but they also could lose them. So like, I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying like sometimes you have a schedule
Like the
where
Broncos.
no, sometimes you're a bad team or you're a lesser team, but you play a bunch of the other lesser teams. So whoever wins those, you know what I mean? Like the Broncos, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Colts.
And also, I don't even the Jaguars roster's not even that bad. But and I think their coach is good, first year though. But I mean, they're getting first rounded, but I think they'll make the playoffs. And then Texans. I mean, we need to talk about the other two teams. No, you know, Cam Ward will do fine. Do I need? I don't want to talk about this division. Like, it's just the same fucking thing every year. Like, Chiefs are winning the division. Like, the Chiefs are winning the division, and then Chargers, I think, are good this year. I think the Chargers are actually good this year, and then Raiders.
Not last year, where they're basically just the Broncos, except they could beat the Broncos.
No, I think they were actually good last year.
No, last year they were basically just the Broncos. Like they had a very similar schedule. They won the similar games. They lost the similar
No, but
games.
I think
They just swept the
I
Broncos.
think they have better players, and I think they play better, and I just think they play better. So, anyway,
Fair enough.
Broncos are bad. Okay, this is my seeding.
Okay, I love your seed.
6 and 7 seeds. Interesting, I guess. 6, 7. Anyway, okay. Wild card. Basically, that one game.
Yeah, 2022
Yeah.
or 1. No, 2. Yeah. 2.
I actually was thinking maybe the Seahawks could win, but then I remember that Sam Darnold, and then anyway, I actually think I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons win, But I mean, the Vikings did like beat them by 40 points last year, maybe 40-17 or something like that. But also
Yeah.
like that was with Kirk. But also, Bijan went crazy that game anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons won because it's the Vikings. But I think the Vikings win
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
I think the Rams will destroy the Lions. So yeah.
Destroy 10-point win.
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be
It
like.
seems
40,
like a-
I think it's gonna be like 41 to 21, 41 to 21,
Yeah.
and then like. Anyway, I mean, anyway.
Not really
okay.
question.
I think the Bengals offense will just overwhelm. So
Okay, so you think CJ's gonna lose his first wild card game?
please don't tell me you're doing that. Please don't tell me you're doing like, oh, CJ Stroud wins every year. It's been 2 years.
I'm just saying you think he's gonna win his first or lose his first wild card game. Like that's all I said.
It'll be the first time he. I thought you were gonna be like, well, I think because he won 2, he was gonna win the next one.
No, that's terrible logic for the playoffs.
Okay, well, yeah, I just don't think the Texans' defense can do anything against the Bengals' offense. Anyway, and then this is my big upset. Is this?
But Texas like a top like 5 defense though, but
I don't think the Texans' defense can do anything against the Bengals' offense, and the Bengals' offense is really good.
I don't know. We've seen a lot of the teams last year do some stuff against the Bengals offense. I don't think the Texans.
Not in the end of the year.
Well, not at the end of the year, but like they also were playing like the shitheads of the NFL at the end of the year. So
Well, I don't think
I
the
mean-
Texans are particularly amazing. They really benefit from being in the AFC South.
they do for sure.
Anyway, and then this is my big upset. I just think they match up really, really well. And also, I just think the Bills' little time of being 13-4 every year, even though the Bills were like 10-7 2 years ago. Yeah, I just don't see it. Who's on their team besides Josh Allen?
James Cook is like a top like 8 running back.
That's good because everyone knows the 6 others besides like Henry and Saquon are great.
Bijan's also pretty good. Jacobs.
I forgot about whatever. Saquon, Derrick Henry, Bijan, Josh Jacobs, and then it's everyone else. Like, let's be real.
Well, I think he's better than top 8. I was just saying a number.
No,
Just,
James
like,
Cook is good.
He's probably like 6 or 7. I'm not
James
even kidding.
Cook
He probably
is-
is 6
yeah,
or 7.
he probably is 6 or
Probably
7.
is.
James Cook's definitely good enough to score 14 points in the game.
Yeah.
Divisional game, the Vikings can't beat the Eagles. I think
Oh,
it's gonna catch
that's
the 49ers. The 49ers schedule is catching up to them here, and Ricky Pershaw really like Jawan Jennings. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, their
um,
receivers are a problem.
Like, yeah, they're a problem for their own team. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think this will happen again. That's my shocking thing.
Ooh.
I just think it's one of those things where it's playoff predictions. You can't really think about things the way you can because preseason, and I just have a feeling that they would win. And then, like, let's be real.
Yeah.
And then, okay, this is based off of last year. Because if Kyron Williams wasn't like Hitler, shit, can I say that on stream? Why am I trying to look over to my manager or something? Okay. No, okay. If the Rams weren't in the snow and Kyron Williams wasn't like evil demon, and Sean McVay wasn't, sorry, Jesus, I really hated that game. I remember when we watched that game or whatever it was happening. I was like actually like killing myself.
See you, Monkey Man.
Sean McVay they could have easily won. Like, he literally like sabotaged.
They were like a
them.
play away. Yeah.
So I think the Rams.
Jared
I think
Verse,
the
like,
Rams
really took over the game too.
are good. Like, I think the Rams are very good. Anyway, and I think Devontae Adams is
Uh-oh.
not washed at all.
Super Bowl 56 rematch is crazy.
Yes. It's
That's
Rams
wild.
versus Bengals part 2, but the Bengals get destroyed because when you have what's his
No
name?
defense.
Cam Taylor-Britt as your best defensive player, besides Trey Hendrickson, you need to kill yourself. And there we go.
I'm impressed, bro.
Jermaine Pratt is really good. No, he's not. All right.
No.
Bye. Oh my God. Why are you disrespecting sports ball, Monkey Man?
He was there talking about like 6'7" and Cleveland Brown from Fortnite and Seahawks.
Bro,
Steelers.
6'7" so funny. Anyway, do your predictions.
All right. The playoff ones, I'm gonna be honest, I have like no faith in. Also, I didn't realize that the little thing said Call of Duty, so good job. Wait.
Well, it changes every year. Like, remember when it was like Lego Knights Goated or some shit? Or...
I don't remember that. All right. I think that the Lions
Rodas has the last year.
pretty much, except for the fact that the Lions were like 14-3 and the Vikings were 14-3.
No, it was 15-2 and 14-3. Ridiculous.
They were 15-2.
Yep, the Lions. Well,
They were 15-2 got bounced around one.
No, I said the Lions were 15-2 and the Vikings were 14.
I meant like first playoff game. Sorry. That's hilarious.
Well, yeah, because their defense was literally like Terrion Arnold was their best player by that point.
I don't know why I thought they were 14-3. Hold on a second. I gotta look this up.
No, because that's why it was crazy that the Vikings were 14-3 in the wild card. Unless they won by tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah, they were 15-2.
Yeah, because they lost. But they should have lost to the Texans, if you remember that ridiculous game.
Yeah, the 5 interception game or something, 4 interceptions. They also should have lost to the Bears, bro.
They should have lost.
Regardless, though, yeah. So
anyway.
Yeah, I just think the Lions are still a good team. They've kept a lot of their like good players, and they have Aiden Hutchinson coming back. I think those still be good. Vikings, I think they're going to pull off a couple like upsets. I think they're going to be 12-5. Packers, I don't think they really are all that. Even after the Micah trade, I didn't think they were all that before the Micah trade, so I don't think they were much better after that. Bears, I think they're going to be disappointing again. I don't think Caleb Williams is like a top 15 quarterback. I think he's like maybe top 20 at best. I think right now, if I were to rank him, I'd put him below top 25. But I think at the end of the season, he probably will not even be top 20. NFC East, they switch every year, and I think Dallas. I really didn't like picking this division. I think the Eagles will fall off. Not, and I say fall off, I mean they're just going to be a little bit worse. They're going to fall off in some capacity. I think all these teams are getting free wins against the Giants, so that's helping their record. I think that the Commanders are still good. I don't think they're going to be great though. And I just think somebody's going to have to take the division. Like even though I have them at good records, I don't think
the Giants, teams, right? I was saying it.
Besides the Giants, I think these 3 teams are going to have like decent records, but I don't think they're going to be like top tier teams by any means. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's because it's more or less like I just think they're going to play good against their teams they play against. But I don't think they're going to be that great at teams. And I think when it's all said and done, nobody's getting to the NFC Championship from this division, unlike last season when 2 teams did. And then NFC South. What the hell happened there? Okay, there we go. NFC South. All right, let's move on. Okay. No,
I mean, realistically, yeah.
Panthers, they had the worst defense. I don't really have any reason to give them more than 4 wins. I mean, Bryce Young's decent, but like after last season, he was playing good at the end of the season. But I just don't think I don't think him and Chuba Hubbard can carry an entire franchise. Like this is not going to happen.
What about Ted McMillan?
Bro, shut up. Nobody cares.
He's good. Maybe.
Yeah, bro, what, they should get Devin Funchess back or some shit. Bro, he'd probably still be their wide receiver too.
They need Greg Olsen.
Saints? More like the Aints. Okay, I'm kidding.
Sports ball. This isn't sport. This is not sports ball. This is something else. It's a different
Falcons. I think they're good. I just don't think Penix will be that good, and I don't think they're gonna get wins from their season. I don't think they're gonna get a lot of wins this season. I just don't think they're that great. I think they're gonna lose a lot of games where it's like close. But I don't think they're gonna. I just think they're gonna miss the playoffs. I think it's as simple as that. I just don't think they're gonna be that great. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're gonna find their way to squeak the division or whatever. They're still a good team. It's just I don't think they're kind of just like playoff bait, almost to a point. Or I don't even know what that means actually. Never mind. They're not gonna do too much. But here we go. Niners. They have a really easy schedule, and when I say really, I mean really, 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 really easy. So like I don't think calling them 14-3 means they're a 14-3 talent team. I think they're like a 12-5 team, but I still think
talent-wise, even at 12-5.
Yeah, I still think they're good. They still have McCaffrey. If he doesn't get hurt, they're good on offense. Really Purdy's still like a top 12 quarterback, top 15. Kittle's still the best tight end. I mean, their defense is all right. I think they can.
Not really.
I mean, they still have Nick Bosa. I'm pretty sure they still have Teolona Hufanga. They still have Fred Warner.
They don't have that safety anymore.
Oh, he left. Okay.
They have
I-
Lenore.
Oh shit, Super Bowl. Okay, no. Like I said, they still have good players around the field. I don't think they're gonna be terrible. And I think with their favorable schedule, they're
shit,
just gonna
yeah,
fall
already
into the
hit
number
three.
1 seed. Rams, I don't think they're all that. I think we're gonna see Matthew Stafford finally hit the wall of where he's not just like a mediocre quarterback or like good quarterback. He's not just gonna be a bad quarterback. And I think we're gonna see it this season. And I think maybe Gerard Mayo or not Gerard, what do you call it? Gerard or Jared Verse, Jesus Christ, and like Kyron Williams can like get them some wins, but I don't think they're gonna like be all that.
What about Puka Nakua?
Cardinals. Oh yeah, I forgot Puka. I was trying to think of another player. I don't know. I couldn't. Oh yeah, and Devontae Adams. But still, I don't think Stafford will be good. Cardinals 9-8. They have a favorable schedule
Bro, did
and then like
Alex
terrible
like
team.
Alex did do this part? No.
No, they have a favorable schedule. They actually do.
Jesus
Like,
Christ. Sorry,
Me-
I just had to respond to the comment section.
what is it? Please don't use the Lord's name in vain.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Seattle
up, Pray?
Seahawks. Seahawks. I don't know. I just don't think Sam Darnold will be good with the Seahawks. Like, I think with the Vikings, him being good made sense because they had Jefferson and Addison and not James Cook, fucking,
Yeah, James Cook. Yeah.
God, what's his fucking name? Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, TJ
And T.J.
Hawkinson,
Hawkinson.
Jordan out of every player on the. Oh,
Yeah.
but they're gonna miss the playoffs, right? Because they have every fucking player. But
Yeah.
you know, anyway, Jesus, like they literally. Anyway.
But yeah, I think I don't think Darnold has that roster, and I don't think their coach is good. So, yeah, AFC North, Ravens. I think they're gonna have another crazy regular season. Bengals 12-5. I think they're gonna break through this season. I think they have some better matchups than they did a season ago. Steelers. I think they're still a good enough team to win. Bro, I still think the Steelers are like good enough to win games, but I don't think they're good enough to win playoff games. If that makes sense, like they're good
Every
enough to win
year.
like 9-8. Yeah, I really don't. I mean,
So is this year? Are they gonna be 8-0 and then lose every game, or are they gonna be 2-6 and magically win every game?
I think it's going to be the 2-6 thing because they have a hard.
Wait, what
start.
did happen to super chats? Yeah, you were rather get money.
Did it get like taken away or something? That'd be hilarious. If it
I
did.
would take it away if I was whoever was watching.
Oh,
the stream.
YouTube. Yeah, I would too. Hold on, let me just like check this out.
Bro, YouTube's gonna be like you're like this child neglectment or whatever, taking money from kids or some shit.
It didn't accept my AdSense for some reason. So, is that? I have no idea what happened. But it's just like not the community tab or whatever, like the money thing. It's just gone. So yeah, that's fun. All right. Regardless, though, Browns. They're the Browns. Do I really have to talk about them at all?
Browns is the Browns. We all
Yeah, I
fuck with
remember-
Juju.
That's okay. I love when he did those like little silly TikTok dances. He was so good.
I actually like the Steelers that year because they're funny.
I hated the Steelers because I was so tired of them winning games, and Dallas was close to ending their undefeated season. But then like the Steelers got some bullshit plays and won, so I was pissed that happened.
Well, I'm glad the
But, like-
Commanders did, or whatever they were called back then. They were good.
The football team.
But
It was like a
football team
funny
was
way to
fun.
end it. Let's see. Okay, Bills. I think they're still good. Not really much to say about them.
I can't spend you money. Right. Sorry, I'm like engaging with the chat, unlike you. But you know,
No, bro.
just
I
a
was the one
streamer at
engaging in the
heart.
chat while you were the one doing your predictions, buddy.
no, that never happened. So I don't know.
Bro, I was talking to creator of Monkey Man, bro.
You're-
I was.
That's great people to talk to. Shit, that's great.
Okay. So Miami Dolphins, I still think they have talent. They still have pieces. I think they're gonna go back to their 2023 form, and by that I mean like their late season 2023 form, where they're like, all right, not great. And yeah, that's all I can really say about them. Patriots 4-13. Do I really have to explain why? I don't like. People are deriding them a little bit too much. I don't think they really have all that around the field. Like I don't think they really have a weapon. Like
They
they just. I said a weapon, not like a.
use a weapon to like women or some shit.
And then the New York Jets are 3-14.
What? But they're good.
No, they have Justin Fields. Okay, so
You know,
anyway,
Justin Fields has the worst middle of the field completion rate in history.
I didn't know
Probably
that,
because
and
he
that's
only
not
throws.
surprising at all.
He literally has only thrown. Remember last year he literally only threw like hitches, like genuinely only threw like 2-yard passes, and they're like, "But he's good." I'm like, that's
Yeah.
because he genuinely doesn't throw the ball past 5
It's because
yards.
Najee Harris and Jalen Warren, or whatever his name is, fucking carried him. It was actually hilarious. But also the Cowboys like defense fucked them up, which is actually sad because like the Cowboys defense was terrible last year. So that was funny. Texans, I think they're going to take a giant leap this season. I think Nico Collins, pretty good guy. Yeah, pretty good receiver.
Pretty
I
good
mean,
guy. Now that you said that, he's gonna go like rape someone because he's.
No, okay. I do think their only problem to start the season is the fact that their running backs are Nick Chubb and Dameon Pierce. But once Mixon comes back, I think they're going to be like a top 3 offense.
Dameon Pierce isn't that bad. I mean, running. I feel like the way the Texans play, like you don't even need a running back anyway.
Yeah, they kind of need Stroud to protect the ball, which is what he didn't do great last season, which is why they weren't great last season. But
He
still.
also, even when he was not protecting the ball, he just wasn't throwing it as much. I feel like he just wasn't throwing it like. He just wasn't.
Yeah,
throwing
they
it
just
much.
need to make him the offense because he kind of is like. I think he is a top 10 quarterback. I'll be honest. If he has the ball every
Yeah,
play.
he's better than Jalen Hurts. So.
Actually, yeah, I think he's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, but I'm not going to call him higher right now because I
I
mean,
would
he's had a
call him
better
higher.
season than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
But regardless, Indianapolis Colts 8-9. I think they're decent. I think Daniel Jones at starter gives them more chance to win than Anthony Richardson. But I still think they're going to go 8-9. I just don't think they're going to be great. But the Colts always find a way to be like 7-10, 8-9. Like they always find a way to not be like one of the worst teams. So I think they're going to do that again.
Well, they found the way this year, so just wait. Bro,
You mean
their
last season or like this season?
Their
upcoming
receiver room. My joke
season?
was
Alex Pierce, Michael Pittman, and Josh Jones.
Adonai Mitchell. Don't forget about him. Like, oh my, what in the world is going on there? What?
Yeah, it's kind of a funny receiver room. But
I
like,
always
they
forget about
kind
the
of do get the
receiver
job
room.
done sometimes. Like it's kind of weird.
They
I
don't
still
get the
think
job done. Going 7-10 isn't getting the job done.
That's just sometimes.
That's getting the job done if you're the Browns.
Okay, no, but Jonathan Taylor is still a top 5 running back. I forgot about him. I think he's better than Jacobs. I think he's 4.
Bro, that one running back who dropped the pass against the Texans that one year.
Well, it's funny how they took out Taylor for that guy on a 4th down for their season. Like, bro, what?
I wanted the Colts to win so bad.
I was fine with whoever won, but I was like low-key like laughing. I was like, no way you just took out Jonathan Taylor and put in the 3rd string running back. Not even Zach Moss. You put in the 3rd string.
Yeah, I know.
Made a
I don't
point
even remember
just
bro's
about
name.
Like, no, it's actually crazy. That might be like.
No,
one
I
of the
like
worst-
when they cut back to the coach after it. He was like, "What?"
No, okay. It actually, unironically, might be like one of the top 5 worst play calls of all time. Like, I do not know how nobody talks about
Okay,
that.
move on with the prediction.
Regardless, though, what do you need to talk about the Titans? I think Cam Ward will get them some wins, but I think they're still shit. And Titans and Jaguars, I think Trevor Lawrence is still shit. So, AFC West. Yeah, we know who's gonna win the division. I think the Chargers' easy schedule is gonna show. I think the Broncos' easy schedule from last season is gonna show. I think the Raiders are gonna show. Let's move on.
How good they are.
Okay, so here's the playoffs. Ravens.
Six seed. Wow.
That's not
Not
even
even
like that,
seven.
but
That's like 6 or 7 seed. Crazy.
and I have the Packers at 7 because that's where they belong. 6 or 7. Okay, Bills and Bengals. I think it'll be a good game. But I
Wait,
think
go
the
back.
Bills-
Go back to the playoffs page. Okay, never mind. I thought you had Cowboys Packers rematch. That was
I actually don't even have like that crazy of a playoff prediction. I think the craziest thing is the NFC East, in my opinion, because everyone has the Eagles winning and I don't. But
I think
the Eagles-
Dolphins is objectively crazy, which is fine. I had the fucking Jaguars in
The
playoffs.
thing is, though, you can't have like a perfect playoff prediction, and you can't also like just do last season.
I feel like last year, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody predicted it. Oh wait, Commanders. Besides them, it was the most
Commanders
boring.
for like 3 straight years to go to the playoffs because I thought they were finally like got over the edge to be like a wild card team, and then like I was in 2024, I was like, I'm not even going to try this year, and then they fucking were actually good. So that was funny as shit. But regardless, Bills Bengals. I think the Bengals shit
Bengals
defense.
won last time.
Yeah, but that's also because the Bengals weren't like didn't have a Hitler on defense. So.
They kind of
Sure.
did.
Well,
They
I mean,
kinda
they
did that year
like,
anyway.
it's gotten worse over the years. That's the problem. I think this year it'll show, and I think Josh Allen wild card is like the greatest quarterback maybe ever.
Okay, my computer's gonna die. Hurry up.
Okay, Dolphins Chiefs. Sorry. Do we really need to explain why the Chiefs would beat the Dolphins if they played in the playoffs?
The Dolphins are winning. Not this game, but another game.
Remember they lost like 6-26 in the
6 or
playoffs.
7, something like that.
I know
Okay.
7-26. My fault. Steelers, Texans. I think
You should just.
I mean, I think the Texans, like I said, are going to take a giant step forward, and I think the Steelers are going to squeak their way into the playoffs at 9-8. But then, yeah, Eagles versus
Yeah.
Buccaneers. I think we're going to see the similar 2023 like upset thing where they got bounced. But I think the Eagles are still a decent team this season. I just think they're gonna. I think the Bucks are just gonna pull out a random game because they do match up better with the Eagles than like every NFL team. So I don't think them beating the Eagles is the craziest playoff prediction. But Vikings, Cowboys.
Why is it even that close? If the Vikings were playing in the playoffs, they lose by 20. Like,
Well, I think
I guarantee you, if that happens, a prediction, it will be 48-0. Then Cowboys.
But you gotta forget the Cowboys are in the playoffs too. So like,
Yeah, but they're in the wild card. Oh wait, I forgot
last time they
Jordan
played in the
Love.
playoffs in 2009, it was 34-3. And I know that has no relation on this game. I'm just saying like the Vikings don't have atrocious playoff luck over the years. They do, but like
Bro,
not in the early rounds, in the late rounds.
when do you think what round did the Blair Walsh kick happen? That
Okay,
was the wild card round.
Besides wild card, I meant like in general though.
Look at last year.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, wait a minute.
But I think they're just horrible every year.
Okay, they used to have all their bad luck in the NFC Championship and Super Bowl.
Here's
and
where
now
they
their
have the bad luck.
in the
I'll tell you
wild
which
card
rounds
round
they have the bad luck in the wild card, divisional, conference, and Super Bowl. All of them.
Well, they don't make the Super Bowl anymore, so.
Well, even in Super Bowl, anyway.
In the 70s, yeah. But no, okay.
the
Packers
80s.
and Lions. Oh yeah, they made one like 80 or 81 or some shit, right?
They did 2 in each. It's just early.
Yeah, okay. And they're early. Packers, Lions. I think they're gonna keep it close, but the Packers are still the Packers, and they're not gonna win a playoff game.
Browns
again.
is the Browns. Yeah.
Ravens. I think.
Wow,
they'll
that's
finally
such a
get
creative matchup, bro. Anyway, I'm joking.
Okay, no, you want.
No, I'm not even dissing. I'm dissing the AFC for being boring.
But like, okay, I don't think this is a crazy prediction at all. But like, okay, and then this is not a crazy prediction at all. But it's just funny because these are the same Final Four teams for the AFC that have been in the last 2 years. I do hate seeing the
I
Bills
just need
keep it
2 of
out.
them gone. 2 Griffins.
Shut up.
This
Okay.
is so on Grinch.
Niners, they're just gonna beat the Buccaneers. I think Buccaneers will
Really?
keep it close.
If
Crazy.
the Buccaneers blow out the Eagles, you think they're gonna lose to Ricky Pershaw and Jawan Jennings?
I think McCaffrey will carry them. So,
But Saquon couldn't carry the Eagles.
well.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And
We're
when they
not
played,
gonna
when
talk
they,
about NFC playoffs.
bro, like, because you said the Buccaneers are winning because of the playoffs, but they had Kenneth Gainwell starting.
Let's just move on. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, I'm
You
gonna be
know,
honest.
let's just
Like
move
I
on.
told you, I low-key was kind of bullshitting with these playoff predictions. Like I was just
Oh
like,
my God, this is just
ignoring them.
2023 Final Four.
Yeah, and that's why the Cowboys and Lions play. I know, crazy. Wait, except for the Cowboys. I don't know why I said 8 for 8 when I forgot the Cowboys weren't even in the final 8 that year. The Packers were the team here instead. So,
Well, no.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if the Final Four is the same as whatever.
Cowboys
Lions,
will beat the
49ers.
Lions. I think the Lions will get the better of them. Not in the regular season. I think the Cowboys will win, but I think in the playoffs if they meet, Lions will best them. And then, Chiefs will.
Now that
They-
you predict this, the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl.
They probably are. That's the funny part. But yeah, the Chiefs I think will get smothered against Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson and their girth.
And is
And-
Isaiah likely his feet being down in the end zone?
Yeah, and then also Zay Flowers and
Rashad Bateman's
Rashad Bateman. Yeah, he's better than fucking Flowers or whatever. And then Lions, I think they're gonna smoke the Niners. I think they're gonna get like their revenge game or whatever. Super Bowl, same thing I picked like 4 years ago or whatever. I don't know.
Well, at least you have the Ravens win.
And yeah. I think once I get past the wild card round, I really don't believe anything I said. So yeah. Great prediction.
Don't say that. Because now if you get all these right, I'm gonna pull this clip up and be like, "Oh, you weren't even trying."
Imagine I go like 14 for 14, or not 14. How many games are there?
I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that.
13 for 13 on the playoff games of what happens.
I'm probably gonna go 6 or 7 for 13. I guess.
Funny one, Mr. Grinch. Okay. All right, you ready to go watch the pregame or whatever?
Yes, we're all doing that. Everybody in chat, which is one person, we're all doing that.
Cassie, make
7.
sure you go watch the
6,
Cowboys
7.
preseason, not
6,
pre,
7.
pre-game hype-up show or whatever. And then, yeah.
Make sure you watch Sports Ball.
All right. So,
Yay.
yeah. All right.
Yay.
Anything else you want to say, Mr. Grinch, or do you want to go start the 2025 NFL season?
No. This stream is pretty good though. I'd rate it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. What about you? Maybe 4.1, like a 41 or something out of 100.
Brother.
41, but I got.
I'm not listening to that shit again, bro.
Oh, hi.
I'm kidding.
A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. Oh shit.
Wow, autism.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Bro, people outside are actually looking inside my window right now. Oh fuck. No. And
Bro,
there's a little
wait.
kid.
Show your face. Like, open the window and just tell barbershop haircut that costs.
Wait.
Why is Oreo looking back there?
Wait, what? Oh fuck. No. Why are they still looking?
Bro, like, just do it again. Do it again, bro.
The barbershop. The barbershop haircut that costs a quarter.
The fuck are you doing, bro? Just do it again, but like full volume, like with your high pitch. I believe in you. Okay, that's just autism at this point, bro.
Moonbeam ice cream.
Sing it louder and look out, like directly look at the people outside and scream at them.
This beautiful face that I just want to kill myself, I think.
Wow. This is why mental health is something we have to talk about.
Men's mental health awareness, bro.
Guys, men's mental health awareness month. Guys, male loneliness epidemic.
What do you want, but I got...
Bro, okay. Alright. So, Mr. Grinch.
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... I just want to say one thing. Make sure that all my men out there, you keep your mental health in check, because... You know, we're being oppressed right now. Us males are being oppressed.
No, only white males.
Yeah, sorry, my fault. I'm gonna say white males. So I guess that half includes me, like half, because I'm Mexican.
No, because you're half Egyptian and half Filipino or something. That's what I'm on.
Bro, complete off. But no. Okay. But no. So Cassie,
Oh,
you're
man,
not a part
bro.
of you're not a part of the male loneliness epidemic. So get out of here.
When is the...
No, when's a part of the shim loneliness epidemic?
Jesus.
All right, we're done.
What do you think Wynn's watching?
Bro, if Wynn's watching, stop trying to molest kids.
Yo, Gene's good, dude.
Bro, it's all in the genes or whatever. Okay,
It's all in Gene.
no,
Not caring about...
what do you call it? Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Wynn has a good gene or whatever. I don't know.
Why?
Okay,
the guy who I yelled at barbershop haircut is currently walking outside, but he's like looking out my window but guarding his baby.
You think she's like? Why do you think you're not gonna attack his baby, bro? What?
I am.
All right. Well, are we gonna head out now?
I am head out. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. Do you remember that, or are you alive?
I'm ending it right now because that was fucking corny. Bye, babe. I'm on my
Barbershop
phone.
haircut. Okay, end it.